Dave.
I'm Jackie.
This is 5 Minutes of Truth. What do you want to talk about today?
All right, I definitely have a topic that I would like to discuss. My topic is online dating. Could be dating apps. I know that the younger people like a lot of the apps, more swipe left, swipe right. But, we met on Match.com.
Yes, we did.
Okay, so this is my issue, and it's a big one. Okay, what is the deal with people putting out pictures that are either 10 years old, they have filters, like you can use on Instagram.
Right, I've seen those.
To make themselves look wrinkle-free, 30 pounds thinner, they can basically turn themselves into anything. And they're talking to you, they're texting and talking, even on the phone, and they're sending you these pictures. And then when you finally meet the people in person, not only are they misrepresenting themselves.
Completely.
I mean, this has happened prior to meeting you.
Yeah.
I have met people that look like they're 30 years older, 60 pounds heavier, and like they've been burned in a fire.
I've met a couple of people like that myself before we got together, where their picture looked okay, and then you meet them, and they may have been the same age, but it was like the absolute best picture that they could find of themselves that made them look halfway decent, and then when you meet them in person, they were horrible.
Yeah.
They were like, instead of being maybe, a 7 or an 8, they got knocked down to like a 4 or a 5.
Oh, possibly even a 1 or a 2.
1 or 2, then maybe it was a professionally taken picture with all the right lighting and everything. I don't know, but yeah, these people who put up these pictures.
Who are they kidding?
They're not kidding anybody.
Well, they're kidding us for a while.
For a while, but they have to know eventually we're going to meet.
Exactly. Don't they know that? You're going to have to face the moment of truth, literally.
I don't think they do know it.
I mean,
I think they're that ignorant.
I certainly do not think that I am any beauty queen. And we've met a long time ago, but still, I showed you who I was, a couple of real pictures, because what is the point if I show you filtered pictures or pictures, like you said, of the best possible day I've ever had, or pictures from 5 or 10 years ago, you're going to see me in the light of day.
You're going to get caught.
And you're going to run away in the opposite direction, or at least try to be nice to me, and then go home and say, oh my God, she's the ugliest person I've ever met.
That's probably why there are so many first dates on those dating apps.
I just don't understand it. Why can't people just be honest? I mean, you're going to be found out.
Because they're not honest. I was on a date before us, obviously. We went out to a dinner and a show kind of a thing, and she's down in beers left and right, and in like a couple of hours, I mean, she clearly had more than she should have. Just gets into a car and drives away.
Wow, really?
No mention that she was like an alcoholic or anything. I'm like, no, I just got out of one relationship where she was an alcoholic. I'm not getting into another one.
Oh, what?
So I just said, I didn't get back to her. She tried to get back with me. Maybe we could go out again. I'm like, no thanks.
Yeah. What about? Okay, this is one of my. This is not necessarily about the filters and the pictures, but it's just misrepresentation. I had a guy that I was talking back and forth with for a while. This is before you. We had a nice rapport going. He happened to. He was Italian. That has nothing to do with it. But the reason why I say that is because he said, I know that you've had a really stressful week. I would love to take you out to a nice Italian restaurant, have a nice meal. You deserve to be treated really nice. And I'm not someone who thinks, me. I'm not materialistic. I don't care about that stuff. And I was very touched. I thought, wow, this is really nice, So, we're leading up to that date. And, I said, I don't feel comfortable meeting at your house because I don't know him. So, let me know the restaurant. He was bragging about, this place he was going to take me to. You know what it was? Pizza Hut.
Well,
Pizza Hut. It was not. That was his.
That's Italian.
Really nice Italian restaurant, and he asked me to go in half for the bill. Now I would always offer, but he told me all week he was treating me to a nice Italian restaurant, and I left the tip.
And he did treat you, and then you treated him. He bought your meal, you bought his. He bought your slice, you bought his.
That was disgraceful.
That is disgraceful.
Needless to say, I never saw him again.
I make jokes, but that is absolutely disgraceful.
I mean,
absolutely
again,
disgraceful.
like I'm very grateful for anything, and I don't expect people to pay for me. But don't brag about all week that you're taking me out somewhere nice to a really
Right.
nice Italian restaurant, and it's Pizza Hut, and I'm halving the bill and leaving the tip.
You know, there should be like some kind of a rule on these dating apps where you have to put up a correct picture.
Right.
You know, there should be some kind of, you know, if you don't follow the rules, you're gone.
Yep.
You know?
Do you remember my brother? He also suffered a lot of these dates
Yes.
too. And
Yes.
he said he was so tired of this happening to him that he said, I am making the next person I go out with send me a picture with them holding today's Newsday, because he wanted the date of the picture right
Right.
there, a current
Right.
Newsday. That I don't know, you know.
With today's date.
Yep, with the
This
date.
is what I look like today.
Today.
Yes, this is what I look like
Because
today.
people are just trying to pull things over on you left and right, and that is the truth. And I'm tired of it.
That is the truth. They shouldn't be getting away with that. They're always going to get caught. And the people who do that, I think they're just ignorant. Or not ignorant.
They're not
I think
ignorant.
they're very arrogant to put up a picture of themselves like that.
Honestly, I don't even know if it's arrogant. I think it's just plain stupidity. Don't you realize
You're going to get caught.
you can't filter yourself at a restaurant
Right.
while you're talking to your date? They see the wrinkles, they see the extra 30 pounds, and they see that you don't look anything like that. And they know they're never seeing you again.
And I'm just hearing these stories now about Pizza Hut and everything.
Oh, I've got more. That's for another time.
Another time?
Yeah, I have quite a few things that I could. We'll save it for another time.
All right.
So this has been our 5 minutes of truth.
That's been our 5 minutes of truth. I guess that's about it for today. You know, tune in next week. I think we're going to talk about men who claim that they go bald by choice. I think there is no such thing as bald by choice. Nobody wants to go bald by choice.
We have a lot.
And
to
I'm
talk
gonna
about.
get more into that and give you some truth about that. Until then, just remember, sometimes the truth hurts.